Today, I'm looking at the Barydat magnetic tool tray set. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm walking through the features on a screen recording because I can't show the trays on camera at the moment, but I still want to give a clear picture of how they work and where they fall short. This is a 10-piece set made for holding screws, bolts, bits, and small parts while you work. The main idea is simple.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Each tray has a magnetic base so it sticks to steel surfaces like tool chests, lifts, shelves, or the side of a car when you're working on repairs. The magnet strength is decent for most tasks. It grips well enough that the trays don't slide on vertical or angled metal, though heavier parts can make smaller trays shift a bit. If you usually deal with small hardware, they do the job. The set includes a mix of shapes and sizes. Some trays are round, some rectangular, and a few are collapsible silicone styles that fold flat. The collapsible ones save space, but they're softer and don't keep their shape as firmly as solid metal cups. They're handy when you're tight on storage, but not ideal when you need something rigid. The metal trays feel sturdier and hold up better under daily use. The coating is smooth and screws don't rattle too much inside. The magnets are covered so you're not scratching paint or tool surfaces. Still, the metal is thinner than premium brands. If you drop them often or toss them in a toolbox, they may dent over time. Another point is the magnetic pull. It's strong enough for normal use, but not as strong as heavy-duty professional trays. If you try sticking a fully loaded tray sideways on a car door, you might notice it sag or slide. Straight surfaces are fine. Angled surfaces are hit or miss depending on the weight you put inside. The silicone trays fold nicely, but the inner surface can attract dust or shop debris. You may find yourself cleaning them more often than expected. They do wipe clean easily, though. The folding feature makes them good for mobile setups where you want to pack light. One thing I like is that all trays work on any metal surface without leaving marks. The magnets aren't overly aggressive, which is good if you don't want damage. But if you're expecting them to hold heavy nuts and bolts upside down, that's not realistic for this set. The set's size is a plus. 10 pieces give you enough trays to set up stations or use different trays for different tasks. If you're working on a car and want to separate hardware for doors, panels, and brackets, the variety helps. You can keep everything visible and organized without mixing parts. The overall build quality is acceptable for the price. It's not premium, but it's not flimsy either. It sits somewhere in the middle. For casual home use, small repairs, or general garage organization, it's fine. For pro mechanics who expect industrial strength magnets and heavy gauge metal, this may feel light. The collapsible trays are the part people will either like or ignore. They're practical when folded, but the silicone sides don't feel as secure when loaded with heavier hardware. They're better for lighter jobs like organizing bits, fuses, or screws. When you lay them out on a workbench, they stay in place well enough. The magnets on the bottom do their job there. Looking at the set as a whole, it's useful if you want affordable magnetic trays that help keep parts in one place so they don't roll away. The variety of shapes gives you flexibility. The weaker spots are the lighter metal and the fact that the magnets aren't the strongest you'll find. If your expectations are realistic, you won't be disappointed. And if you want something simple that keeps small parts from getting lost, this works fine. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more reviews.